piece of that for strike one. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far. Lost the first two. 2 nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin. First 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. He stole over 30 bases last year. You don't forget about this guy when he's on the base pass. He's a threat to go at any time. 30 stolen bases is not an easy number to get to.
Bullington back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Batting third.
Ball 1.
The shortstop.
2 out, nobody on.
Ramirez.
A ball and a strike. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score at 2-3. Here comes the first pitch.
Leading off with Toronto.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Well, today's ball game provides the Blue Jays with a chance to end the series on a really high note, of course. A win will complete the sweep.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in. His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And guys, this is not a team that's going to shoot itself in the foot. They're not going to have careless mistakes out there. They have the fewest errors in the American League, and look for them to flash the leather today in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an in. Stepping in, Kenny Cunningham, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. 0-1 the count. Breaking ball down around the knees, laid off and called a strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
So we got him swinging. Kenny Cunningham becomes the first out of the inning. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Way on.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Lopez moves over. 1 away. Pitch on the way.
Now batting.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Popped him up.
Ball.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. First pitch on its way.
Up next for the Blue
Just
Jays.
does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced
Daniel.
foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Standing in, Miguel Vasquez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Into the box, Sean Kidd. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Sean Kidd goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this leading off the inning, Kenny Cunningham, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Estrada is right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in, Jermaine Amar. He got called out on strikes his last time through. No balls and a strike to count. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
0-1 the count. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. A lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Runner back standing. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Lopez moves over, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Luis Ramirez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
He throws him on the fastball there. Luis Ramirez was down for the first out in the 7th inning. And that one right down Main Street.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Vasquez. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Coming to the plate now, Sean Kidd. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Kidd on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. 1 there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Kenny Cunningham. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Here's a pop-up now. George will put this one away, and his side is retired. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in and looking for more, Jermaine Amar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. Now here comes the Rangers skip.
Job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 2-0. Downtown Houston, Texas on a Saturday night. Stepping in, Willie Jimenez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Slow little grounder left side.
Jimenez.
Throw. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
That misses 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Gary Chappelle. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. No balls and 1 strike. Rounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no. First pitch on its way. Hitter third let go. It's a called strike.
Robbie Prescott.
Hit out towards second. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
No balls and a strike to count. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this. Now to the plate, Dave Schaefer. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Schaefer is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was a first-round pick back in the 2022 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
0-1.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in, Roscoe Garcia, and the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. 2 out, nobody on. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Jimenez is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Leading off the inning, Sean Ashby, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Ashby.
1-1. First. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1.
Hey, plays that one. He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Chappelle, 30 years of age. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Robbie Prescott. And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Got one down now. One down.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now at the plate, Chauncey Polk. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Chappelle stands at second with 2 gone. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Next up for the Stros, Rod Diamond. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And that's in there for a called 3rd strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Dave Golson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Roscoe Garcia. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit.
1-1-1.
We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to left. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. He's set and the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. In the ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And that's the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Dave Schaefer. He got called out on strikes his last time through. No balls and a strike to count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
So far.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Settling in now, Dave Golson. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp. It's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
On its way is pitch number 75. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Now batting.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Sean Ashby. And they'll need him to get something going here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit out towards second. And there's one down now. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 1.
Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Next will be the designated hitter, Robbie Prescott. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Last strike now for Houston. Fouled away. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score.